Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 29 of our career mode. Today we continue the final of the European Masters against Mark Selby. We start 6-2 down after the first session, although it says 5-2 there, but this is actually a post recording because the first frame, as you can see, the screen is, or the picture is tearing a little bit, we're just going to scrap the first frame. Basically, we took it on the black. It was a very, very tense frame. Mark Selby had plenty of chances to be able to go on and actually take that frame and open up a 7-2 advantage. But we took it on the black, and we'll now hand over to Pastjo in frame 10, and I think it'll be Mark Selby to break. Well, sorry about that, guys. The recording seemed to cut out a little bit. The bottom line is, we did win that last frame on the black after a little bit of a safety battle on it. Not entirely sure how much you guys will have seen, but I looked over at the end of the frame and the screen was tearing again, so I'm not sure how much you got to see. But boy, was that a stressful frame.
One.
And that red has just wobbled in. And what a chance early on to go into this pack.
Lots of power on this shot. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
Not a lot of movement in it.
8.
We're on the red and we'll settle for that. I thought we were on the red. This is unbelievable. I feel like the whole world is conspiring against us here in this match. This is just ridiculous. How on earth are we not on this red? How? So, it's going to have to be a cracking shot in either corner. I think does it pass the green? It does just about, but that's certainly not where we're going to play it. So I have to knock this in now. What a pot this would be to pull off.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
It's there.
That's a top shot.
Wow. We needed that.
Couldn't have played that any better.
9.
So, finally a little bit of good fortune. So, blue now.
Needs to strike this well. We know
Right in the heart of the pocket.
Power, and that's a great example of what he can do.
14.
Mark Selby, watch out, because we are fired up here. We're starting to knock pot balls in that we just couldn't dream of
50.
10 minutes ago. Right. I'm going to play this with an extreme amount of right hand side and try and get into the pack here.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Oof. Not quite. We've hit the blue as well. I don't think we can pull out any recovery shots here unless this red does go this time, which I don't think it does. Trying my best to force an angle here. Nah. Just have to play the safety.
Be careful with the pace of this shot.
Play the percentages here. Well, we have left Mark a long pot, so
Ronnie O'Sullivan. 8.
perhaps we should have
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
played the risky shot. Mark
Brilliant.
is always just going to knock those in.
1. 7.
It's not perfect on one, but this will bring
No more
everything
than
into
half
play.
a chance here.
Oh, what a cracker that is. Well,
that's not ideal. He's not
the end of
finished in a
break.
great position, that's for sure.
I think he's just
8.
resting up into this. Oh no. Very strange shot there from Mark.
That's an
Very
excellent shot.
strange.
Mark Selby, 8.
We are on this red to the corner. At least I think we are. We're coming round to have a look.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Because he keeps saying it's an excellent shot, which is getting in our head that this doesn't go. And it doesn't. Not if you play it like that. I mean, you could have got a double-decker bus through that gap, but
It's half a chance,
just the
but
pressure.
a chance nonetheless.
and it's so difficult to
That's a top
explain.
shot. Outstanding potting.
1.
Not sure why he played it like that.
8.
Well, again, end of break from Mark, and he just doesn't seem to be with it tonight. And we've got to take advantage of that. You know, we've
And this is a half chance.
had a few chances already.
That's a brilliant pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
1.
You know, Mark Selby's had multiple in this frame. Better than our chances.
That's a great
He's
split.
behind
You'll be
us,
lucky
and
if
look
you
at that
find
for a
anything here.
split. So, we've got to go on, and we've
8.
got to win the frame here. Close it to 6-4. And anything can happen in this match. It's very much game on if we win this frame.
9.
Such a huge one, because Selby's got off to a bit of a ragged start today. And he'll be very disappointed, because in all
16.
honesty he should be 8-2 up. He's had that many chances in both frames. A little bit of fizz
Decent
from the
position to
right
take
hand
on a
side.
colour
That's certainly not bad.
17.
We just want things as easy as possible right now. And you can visibly tell that everything isn't quite going
24.
in the heart of the pocket the way it was earlier in the match. When we were confident. It's just unsettling to have lost 6 frames in a row, but we stole the last frame.
25.
We're in the process of winning this frame as well. Already not a million miles away from winning it, so that puts us 34 points in front with 67 on the table. 2 reds, 2 colours. Should be enough.
Nicely onto the colour.
33.
Actually, I think we are going to need one more red after those 2 reds, 2 colours, so not quite ready to celebrate just yet, but we screw up for the pink here.
This should be pretty straightforward.
Play the red near the bulkhead
41.
into the middle pocket, and we've clawed another frame back. Telling you now, this episode could be an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Well played.
We are in for the grind
47.
today. I think
Just
we
the
have
red
to be.
required.
But just this red needed.
No issues
and
there.
that's
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
48.
exactly what we need. A frame one with a half decent
This
break
should
in the
be
end.
straightforward enough.
It's
Lost the
been
cue
a
ball
slightly
a
scrappy
bit there,
frame, but
But it won't matter.
a 50 plus break is certainly not bad.
52.
Good
Well,
50
it
odd in
goes.
front.
Half a chance.
It doesn't matter about the red,
He's
we
missed
just
it,
want to
but
get on
it
with the
doesn't
next
really
frame. I'm pretty sure
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 52.
that
Frame conceded.
Yeah,
frame.
Mark Selby
Ronnie
does
O'Sullivan.
concede, and
And
we
now
close
the frame
another
here.
frame at 6-4.
Thank you, the 11th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
You know what? We're going to go uber defensive now. I'm not even going to bother bringing reds into play from the break. I'm just going to play defensive. Let Mark make the mistakes. We're not giving him easy starters from the break off anymore. Mark calls our bluff.
Great shot.
Once again, I'm just going to come thin off this red. Need that up slope massively, and it has done. So
Yep.
Mark's got a
Nicely done.
thin snick,
Really doesn't want to
although
overdo
he's
it.
playing off a cushion. Well, gets away with it.
That's beautifully judged.
Play this.
He won't want to underhit this.
A little bit of pace, and we've got the upper hand here, so there's no need for us to
Brilliantly played.
take any
He
risks.
just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
Mark Selby. Oh, nice little flick there from Selby.
That's a fine snooker. Well played.
Play the two cushion
The
escape.
risk here is, where does the cue ball end up?
Try and flick off that red. Through the gap. We need the cue ball to go in, really. And it hasn't happened, so Mark Selby has the first
Not
chance
a good
here.
result. It was a very tough shot, though.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 6.
Excellent shot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
1. 8.
Pace will be very important with this shot.
Mark Selby, 8.
Oh, the cue ball nearly went in there. What a safety. Once again. Just putting us bang under pressure
He's
here.
attempting to get the white tight on the cushion.
Oh, that's a good reply. You know, yes, we hit the other red, but
Well played. Good safety there.
this puts Mark under
He's playing the
pressure
safety
now.
shot here.
That's a statement of intent. He opens the reds up. Definitely calling our bluff. Now, the question is, do we go all in here? This is a tough red. Could quite easily wobble.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a beauty.
Oh, but what a pot.
1.
Wow. We went all in, we knocked it in, and now we play the blue round the angles. Could have hoped for better, really, to be perfectly honest with you. We are just about on this end of the corner.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
Yeah, just knocked it in.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. It looks safe from here.
7.
Good up, Dave Hendon.
Very nicely done.
From your
14.
Eurosport studio, miles away from the venue. It's not the best from us, to be honest. I'm going to have to power this round now.
He's lost position here.
He might be right.
20.
He might be right, but he may well be wrong, and he is. Thank goodness he keeps up his
Pace
form.
is key with this shot. He doesn't want to overhit it.
Oof.
That's well played with the rest.
21.
Liking this encouragement we're getting from this Belgian crowd. They know what a big frame this is. And they know what a good shot that is.
28.
No, they don't. Right. I mean, this is a chance to
Can't see any problems here.
do something that we haven't done since frame 2.
29.
And that's win a frame in one visit. And what a big thing that would be to do. To close to within 1 of Selby.
Looking to run this along the cushion. Oh, that's a top
Knock
quality
that
shot
in.
with the rest. Not easy at all.
35.
All we want is a pot, you know, and we duly have one. So, you
He's
know,
looking
we're
at this
just
red.
chipping away here.
What a shot that is!
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
Let's
36.
have a look at this brown. The brown doesn't pass, so it'll have to be the blue. But it's a much easier positional shot with the brown not there. We've overhit that just a little bit. Need a good bounce or just to stop dead, but not
41.
betwixt in between. Ah. I mean, this red passes the brown up into the corner. What a shot to take on at this stage.
Well,
But
he's taking the red on.
you win some, you lose some. We have to take it on.
Oh,
And what a
wonderful
pot.
shot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
42.
I just feel we're one shot away from, you know, being in with a good shout here. Right, so coming around the table, we're having a little look at what goes. Anywhere down this right hand side is where you want to be, so I'm going to play this blue with top, with right hand side. And we're going to try and do this. No. I mean, potentially
This will need
with
good
top.
cueing. No doubts about his power after that shot.
That's perfect. I think. Surely.
47.
Not quite perfect. Just need one more good pot.
$48.
This break has just been all over the place, but the thing is, we're still potting balls. We're still at the table. Amazingly. Now then. How's our luck this time? Does this red pass the other
53.
red? I bet you it doesn't. Oh, it does just. So, once again, just getting a look at the Irish here.
54.
Amazingly, we're 40 points in front. 67 on the table.
61.
This red. Ooh, well, we can get to this one, so I'd suggest we get this one out of the way while we can.
Nice position on the black.
62.
Well, what a comeback this has been. You know, to close within 1 of Mark Selby. Before this episode started, I was hoping to
69.
win 3 of the first 4. frames, and we've won the first 3, so 4-0 would be even better, but
So,
very happy to win.
just the red required here.
3 of them, and there's another frame ticked off.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
70.
We've won a frame in one visit for the first time since frame 2.
77.
And that is massive for this match. Gives us the confidence to go on.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
78.
Question is, can we go on?
He's finished a little bit awkward here,
And
but
make the
it doesn't
century.
really matter.
85.
I was going to struggle to get that red out. But what a pot that is.
Unbelievable pot.
86.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's ended up a little awkward, but it won't matter.
92.
He really doesn't want to underhit this shot.
Well, it's gone in.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
93.
And this black for another century. Something that Mark hasn't had in this
This is a
match,
lot of
but this
power.
is going to be our second.
What a century that is.
And what a time to do it.
100.
Close to within one
Just
frame.
the colours to go. Lost the cue ball a little bit there, but it won't matter.
102.
He's using the rest here, which makes it a little more challenging.
Doesn't matter about that green.
He's missed it.
What a
but
performance.
irrelevant in
And that
this frame.
century helps us close to within 1 now.
O'Sullivan,
It's
106.
6-5.
Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Right. I'm going to head out the arena for a second, but I'll pick up commentary when I return. Well, we've had some pretty good comebacks in our time in snooker games, but I think if we could win this match, this would probably top the lot of them.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, frame 12. Mark Selby to break.
So Mark Selby breaking off here in frame 12, and again a massive frame. If we win this, you'd probably make us favourite for the match. Mark Selby leaving us a tempter here, trying to draw us in. It is a tricky shot, but
Looking to play
We'll
this
go
with
for it.
a lot of power.
I'm going to play it gung-ho, and it's there. We played it confidently.
1.
Wow. That pink would go on the black spot. And that's what we're talking about. Making this a decent chance. Within your first couple of shots. And we just made a century break.
7.
Oh, wow. How did that pink go on the spot? That is ridiculous. Let's go and have a little look and see if the black goes. I have a sneaking suspicion that it doesn't. Of course it doesn't, so I think this red screw back off the pink.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Nicely done.
He's playing
That's
very well
opened
here.
up the frame.
8.
You know, we're playing with a purpose here.
So, this pot into the right corner. What a top pot that was.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
11.
So I've got to screw this back a
playing for the
couple of
right corner
inches.
Great shot.
Need that to hit the red.
cueing.
12.
Oh, just on the blue, we did overhit that a touch.
He's
One
aiming
good
for the
pot.
left corner here. Down it goes.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
17.
Slightly overscrewed. Well,
18.
I mean, we can play the thin blue into the pack, but even I'm not that attacking. Well, I am, but not today.
Well, he's taking it on to the left
Huge
corner.
chance.
Beautifully done.
Great cueing there.
24.
Need to play this pink. Stun off, on and off the cushion. Does the pink go into the right corner?
25.
Oh, it does.
31.
This is just such a wonderful opportunity.
32.
It's amazing what a couple of frames can do to settle you down. You know, a couple of frames ago, we didn't even know whose arm we were queuing with.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
38.
Just got the touch and the confidence. It's paying off. It really is paying off.
Nicely onto the colour.
39.
Another nice pink into the middle. We drop that in.
45.
Not quite on that one, but don't despair. Pretty sure that black goes. I'm just gonna come round and double check it. It does.
$46.
Not the ideal result, but it could have been worse.
Well, we just decided to add a little bit more power to that, and that's gone wrong. That's the first shot in a couple of frames that I wish I could have back. So 53 points in the lead. It's not the biggest lead in the world, is it? We could take this on, but that is risky. That is risky. I think we just play the sensible shot here. And try and get Mark in trouble. Oh, don't hit the brown. Oh, wow, we've left Mark a pot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 53.
He's taking the red on.
Another break over 50. Mark takes us on.
What a pot.
He's always going to
Amazing.
get it, isn't he?
1.
This would be a Mark Selby-esque clearance. If
8.
ever I saw one. Just gotta hope that he
9.
doesn't get position or something like that. I don't see anything
16.
else going wrong here. He's not going to miss any of these shots.
17.
That's not the best positional shot.
24.
I think our best chance of him not getting on a red
25.
or colour is that red on the bottom cushion. Other than that,
32.
we're screwed. Potentially we should have took that red on.
33.
I mean, he'll play for that red on the bottom cushion now, if he knows what's good for him.
40.
Although I think he's playing for the one
This
into
is
the
a
middle.
challenging shot
No.
along the cushion.
Great pot.
Tremendous shot.
Excellent cueing.
41.
That's our last hope done. And what a clearance this would be.
Attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
All the colours pretty much
That's
on
a
their
great
spots.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
49.
Excellent pot.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
55.
Just the colours
2
remaining.
points ahead. What a top.
What a tremendous pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
57. 60.
Great
This is good,
opportunity, this.
to be honest with you.
64.
Just this blue.
So,
For
just
a
his blue
remarkable
required.
victory.
Another great long pot.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
69.
Well,
75.
what a clearance of 82 here from Mark Selby. That was just
Fantastic
brilliant.
clearance. Brilliant.
82. And the frame, Mark Selby.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, frame 13. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So a slight error on the safety, on the positional shot, has cost us that frame at the end of the day. Absolutely crazy, and that is, you know, why the pressure is as high as it is. But Mark Selby 7-5 up now. But we just have to keep playing the way we have been, in my opinion. If we see a pot, we have to go for it.
Shot.
Otherwise, we're just going to get absolutely nowhere in this match. So, 45% here. Yep. It's not perfect, but I'll settle for it most definitely.
Not an easy safety, this.
So Mark opens the reds a little bit. It's not the best safety shot he's ever played. So he leaves this red on.
He's taking this red on. Great opening red.
One.
Already a chance.
Now,
Mark
can he drop
Selby's
this
back.
into the right corner? Tremendous pot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
4.
So, well, we've landed on this red. That's worked out very well. You just gotta keep plugging away here.
5.
Try and win this frame in one visit. Not get too excited this time.
Twelve.
Well, that red goes. A little bit nervous it would hit off the other red, but
13.
just out of trust in our technique.
20.
Playing this more difficult one along the cushion. So, good shot there.
21.
Does this pin go into the middle? It doesn't. So, just a slightly tougher black right in the heart of the pocket. Happy with that.
28.
You can just feel the tension. You know, we are getting
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
Oh, I've underhit it. I've underhit it.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 28.
He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little.
Wow. What a miss that is from Mark Selby. I just can't believe we underhit it. But we get away with it. We won't be doing that again in a hurry. That was horrible.
1.
I just knew as soon as I'd hit it that I'd done it on 12% and it just wasn't good enough. Now I've got the danger of just overhitting everything just to overcompensate, but
6.
oh, as I was saying before, that miss, you can just feel the tension in the air. You know, people know how important this frame is now.
He's going for
8-5
the right centre pocket here.
is a mountain apart from
Oh, wonderful
7-6.
shot.
7.
You know, arguably we should have won that last frame, and this could have been to go into the lead for the first time, but we can't be thinking like that. You know, we just got to pot what's in front of us.
14.
You know, we didn't do anything particularly wrong in that last frame, we just lost position, which can happen to anybody. Mark Selby produced a wonderful clearance of 82. You know, we've now got to respond.
15.
So we're already 43 ahead here. A little bit of left hand side, play a cannon here. That's not the cannon I was trying to play.
22.
Might be okay here. Well, we've got 1 or 2 on here. Obviously play this into the corner if we really want to. Let's just take our time over this. So potential red into this corner. It's a tough one though. This red's tough as well, so just looking at that red, that's a possibility. Might well be a good guide. I think it is.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Oh, and it was just
Careless.
any harder, and that wouldn't have went in, and that's why
23.
we're slightly out of position here. Well, I say slightly, we are out of position. Well, now we're on 51. You know, we can knock a black in to the middle. We've done it a number of times in the past. Can we do it under this pressure? When Mark Selby's breathing down our throat.
He doesn't
It's
want to
the
overhit
question.
this.
We're going for it. Oh! How close
Pretty
was
poor
that?
attempt, really.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
51 points
20.
ahead.
Position looks good for a colour.
1.
Worst thing is
Not the
that
shot he
black
was
didn't
aiming
even
for
go
there.
safe.
He really needs to tighten up on his positional play.
8.
I think,
He's got to be careful not
Selby.
to underhit this.
yeah, Mark Selby ran out of
Mark
position.
Selby, 8.
And that could be a big moment in this match. Mark Selby had them all there, really, for
This is
8-5.
not easy.
We're going to try and knock this red into the middle. And we're going to succeed. What a shot that is.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
1.
We've got to knock this pink in. That puts us,
7.
I think so. We're 50 points in front, 67 on the table. So we need red colour red
This looks pretty simple.
to close to within 1 once again. we're
8.
playing the role of the underdog here, really. Mark Selby has been in control of this match for a large period of time.
Played it well.
But he's had chances.
50.
He's blown a lot of chances tonight.
This red required.
And we've won another frame.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
16.
You have to give us credit. We've come back at him strong. 6-2 down.
22.
After losing 6 frames in a row. We got it back to 6-5. Should have made it 6-all. Ran out of position. 53 points ahead. This frame we get 51 points
Nicely
ahead.
positioned for the black.
24.
Miss the black into the middle by a fraction. But you know, we've got through it. We've
31.
somehow done it. We've needed a little bit of help from Mark, but that's what you need. 6-2 down. You know, you're not gonna win the match without a little bit of help from your opponent.
32.
Unless you play flawless snooker.
He's finished a little bit awkward here, but it doesn't really matter.
39.
I'm not bothered about this red. I hope we can't. So just
He'll have to be
focus a
very
little bit
careful
on
with the
hitting
pace
this.
here.
And we do hit it, so won't matter about that. Mark Selby will concede.
Ronnie
And we'll
O'Sullivan,
close within 1
39.
once
Frame
again.
conceded.
And it's
Frame,
now
Ronnie
7-6.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you. Frame 14. Mark Selby to break.
That's a great shot. Wow. Now this would be a little bit silly, especially because it doesn't go. It goes in off the left-hand jaw, but you'd have to be right behind it. So, good job we went and had a look at that. But, yeah.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
A thin one. We don't want that cue ball to drop in. We do not want that cue ball to drop in. Oh, well.
That was the
Not real
risk.
Ooh.
Foul. Mark Selby 4.
I thought Selby would take it on, but he's making us play from here. Which is interesting. So. Yeah, I think just play the safety here. Don't play anything too stupid.
Shot pace will determine success or failure here.
I think, well, we wanted to push that red back into the pack, really, and leave it as a non-option for Selby, because he has been
he's
known
aiming
to
to get
take
the
on
cue ball
pots like
safely.
this, but he hasn't on this occasion, so plays a good safety, puts us under pressure with our safety, but you know,
Well, this is building up to be a really interesting test of their safety skills.
we get that cue ball anywhere to the jaws of the pocket, and we don't leave anything on.
Great
So
shot. That's a really good safety. He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
well, this time I think Mark's going to leave us a tempter. I just think the way we're playing,
He's going
we've
for
got to
it.
go for these. We've got to go for them.
You would have hoped for
How's
a better
our
split
luck?
there.
How's our luck?
1.
Are we on the black? Oh no, no. Are we on the black? If we are, I'm gutted, because I've accidentally nominated the yellow. Well, we're not. Well, maybe on the pink, but So done. So done with not being able to renominate your colour. But I can't believe we didn't get on that.
He'll be playing safe from here.
At least didn't get on a colour. We've missed that. I'm not too bothered, it's only 4 points.
He'll be really annoyed with that foul. Lack of composure, perhaps?
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Don't
Mark
put us
Selby,
back, Mark.
4.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
1.
Good shot. Well, I bet he's found the gap for the black, has he?
Tricky shot here.
No. So green it is.
No, not
On
quite.
this pot.
Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Mark Selby, 1.
Oh, what a shot this is to take on. Down the cushion. I mean, what's good about it is that it's
He'll be playing safe
tight
here.
to the cushion, so it should cling. It
What
should
a
cling.
pop that is. Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
That's a good example of potting your way out of trouble.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle. And in it goes.
And if this holds up, this is a good chance.
7.
Well, a fraction. We can just about bend this, so if we, yeah, shouldn't be too hard a shot to pull off this one.
Well, that looks
Yeah.
safe to all intents and purposes.
8.
Just about okay.
He's playing for the right corner here. No problem there.
Wonderful shot.
13.
This should be pretty straightforward. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
I'll tell you what, that's not worked out too bad at all.
14.
We didn't mean to hit the other red, but we'll settle for it. Because now we're on the pink.
20.
You know that noise by now. We're not on it. So it's going to be another tricky pot into the corner.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Nicely
good
done.
pot.
Simply wonderful.
21.
Just about, you know, holding on to the match here. If we win this frame, and it's a big if at this stage,
23.
best of 17 turns into a best of 3. And,
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
you know, we would have took that at the start of the evening.
24.
It's a tough pink into the middle, so I think we're going to take on the blue to the corner. It's been our saviour
Tested
shot
technique.
recently.
Really aggressive potting there. That took some guts.
He's looking very sharp at the moment.
29.
Just overhit that, unfortunately, so it's gonna have to
30.
be Well, yellow should be okay. Just play this into an area. Hope to be on a couple of reds.
32.
We are on one. So 24 points in the lead. Again, just a little bit far for this
33.
blue. These are not easy to control on this game. So, drop it in. Get on that red on the side cushion. If we're on that red above the
38.
black, it might be worth taking that one on. Yep. It's just another red out the way.
39.
You know, that red along the cushion isn't too bad because again it's tight. So it should cling.
This is a half chance. Brilliant pot, outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
Great positional shot.
Another
You'll be
good
happy
pink.
with that.
45.
We drop this in. Now then, we'd
46.
like to drop this pink in. Perhaps just drop in between
Now, can he drop this
This
into
black.
the right corner?
and red. And if we do, you see we've kissed the black and now we're
52.
out of position. Just a couple of pots away from winning this frame. And, just playing the roll up is the solution.
Finished up in a very safe position.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 52.
That cue ball nearly went in, but he has left an opportunity.
Fabulous
That's
effort.
there.
Great pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
So
One.
it's black to put us 52 points in front.
Just this black required.
Just 51 on the table. And there it is. So we're leveling things up again
8.
in this match, and it's been nervy in the last few frames, but we managed to just about get over the line. I mean, Selby will play on here, probably try and snooker us, but
He'll be
Baron
disappointed
Snookers.
with that.
Ronnie
7
O'Sullivan,
all.
8.
So Selby plays the safety. The safety play hasn't been anything special these last couple of frames. I have to be honest. He's struggling a little bit with that side of his game, and it's given us
He'll be aware of the
Chances.
risks associated with playing this with too much pace.
and that red basically guarantees
What a
that
tremendous
Mark
ball.
will remain in his seat.
1.
I'll pop this pink just to make absolutely sure.
This looks relatively easy.
7. 8.
The question is, nah, just want to get
He's
on with the
taking
next
this on
frame.
to the right middle. He's missed it, but it doesn't really matter.
So, the earlier break of 52 was enough
O'Sullivan,
to just
8.
about get through this frame.
Conceded. Frame.
And we
Ronnie
level things up at 7 all.
In the bag.
What a marathon match this is.
Well, no advantage after that last frame. This is close. Really close.
So
Thank you,
we've
frame
won
50. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
5
break.
of the last 6 frames. As we break off in frame 15. It couldn't be more important, really. Whoever wins this next one
is tough.
is 1 frame away from being the European Masters champion
So close, but he's missed it. That'll
2018
annoy him.
or 2019, I think. Yes, 2019. So, a little bit of left hand side here just to swing it up the table. Dump that red on the top. Oh, we've hit the blue. Rookie mistake there. We got the red where we wanted, and you know, if that white had missed the blue,
That's
it
an
would have been a
excellent shot.
cracking safety. As it
Get the
happens,
cue ball safe
you
and
know,
in tight
it's
position here.
probably put Mark in more trouble than he would have been in. Let's see, had to bring reds into play. He hasn't left a
The
shot
cue
at
ball
that,
looks
so,
pretty safe here.
you know, we're going to have to
He'll be
bring
aware
some
how
reds into
important
play
the
here.
pace is for this shot.
Oh, and if this wobbles, this could be behind the blue. Wow.
He's played that very well.
We
Pace
are
of
behind
this
the
shot
blue.
is absolutely key.
And what a shot from Mark to get out of that snooker. But he has left us a chance. So we need to come round, check.
He's
well,
navigated
we
his
can
way
have
out
a
of the
look here.
snooker, but he hasn't left the cue ball safe.
And the black does indeed go, so we can just drop this in, dead weight, give the pocket every chance. No, that will be on the black. Or pink, you know, we can pop the pink. Well, I think black it is.
Eight.
So, on this red, we know the black passes, so just leave ourselves half ball if we can. Chance to go into them. It's even better.
Nicely onto the black.
9.
So, big shot.
The split looks good to me.
Where's the red going? Where's the red going?
16.
Oh, wow. How was that red not dropped? How has that red not dropped? Any harder,
He's got
and
it.
that would have dropped.
What a pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
17.
Oh, that's just not
23.
gone well. Unlucky there. So, I think we have to play the one into the middle. I think that's the
Very
less
tricky
riskier
shot coming
shot.
up.
Great pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
24.
Where we're playing now, we feel like we can probably pot anything. So,
30.
already a good 30 points in front here. Need a nice bounce. Oh, it's just not quite
31.
happened there. That's tough. Yep.
38. $39.
I think that pink will go back
45.
on its spot now, so. Might
So,
play
this
back
pot
for the
into
blue.
the right corner. No issues there.
He's cueing extremely well here.
46.
So another 50 plus break. surely we're on something here.
51.
Not another frame that we've took a 50-point lead in, and you just couldn't make this.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
That's a cracking pot, though.
Excellent shot.
Really impressive cueing.
Played it
52.
positively. So, 52 points to lead.
First error. Loss of concentration there, I think.
Wow, we missed the brown. I can't believe we've
Ronnie
done
O'Sullivan, 52.
that. And once again, we get 50 in the lead
1.
and give Mark a chance. That frame should have been done and dusted.
8.
The one thing that can come to our rescue is those two reds on the bottom cushion, or top
That's
cushion.
an excellent pot.
9.
He'll be disappointed with that shot.
11.
He'll be playing safe here.
Well, run out of position.
Mark Selby, 11.
So it's good. It's a pretty good safety as it happens, because it kind of forces us to go close to moving these reds, and that's obviously something we definitely do not want to do. So kind of tempted to take this on, but play it fairly softly, try and get the cue ball pretty much where the black is.
He'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion.
But the red goes in, and we got the white where the black was.
1.
So I'm counting that as a very successful shot. So 42 points the lead here. So this green would put us 45 in front.
This is really tricky.
What an excellent pot that is.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
4.
So
He's looking to pop this into the
Yeah.
right corner.
this red and the
Beautifully
pink
done.
would be enough.
He's playing very well here.
5.
Well, black it's going to be.
This is a critical shot here.
Well, 1 up, we're 2 to play.
That could have finished a little better.
We are 1
12.
up with 2 to play. I can't believe that the crowd haven't even applauded that. Yeah, 53 points in front.
Pace is key here.
51 remaining. And what a safety we've pulled out there. So Mark Selby under pressure
That's
now.
an excellent safety.
Baron Snookers.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
He's
12.
going to need to win the last 2 frames. Well, we've dug in deep here to
Great
get this.
shot.
And I think we
Pace
deserve
is
it. I
key,
genuinely
and
do.
he certainly doesn't want to overhit this.
Hit that perfectly as well. So once again,
That's a top safety shot.
If he underhits
3
this,
points
it
in
could
front.
end badly.
so he's gone for the pot.
Wow, what a great pot that was.
1.
It was a rash attempt at the pink, I think.
Great shot. That's a really good safety.
Mark Selby,
Next time
1.
we see Mark Selby,
He just
you
wants
know,
to ensure he
concede.
gets this cue ball tight to the cushion
Just gonna-
with the shot.
Player. A soft shot there. And yes, he does concede.
Frame
So
continued.
that earlier break
Frame,
of 52 set us up nicely.
Well played.
And we're one frame ahead.
One frame advantage now, and we'll
With 2 to play. We need just one more to win our first title of this career mode.
Yes, he played well in that last frame. I think he'll be looking to push on here.
Thank you. Frame 16. Mark Selby to break.
So Mark Selby breaking off for what he hopes will not be the final frame. And what we hope will be the final frame. It's certainly not a bad break off. It's left us in quite a bit of trouble here, really. I have to play this mighty thin.
He needs to be careful of not overhitting this.
Can't afford a dreaded double kiss, but it's worked out quite nicely. Don't think there's anything particularly on. Surely he won't take the one next to the pink spot.
Well, he's taking it on.
Oh, I think he is. Oh, what a pot. What a pot that is from Mark Selby. Oh, well. Ball's in his court now. He just drops the yellow in,
That's not
plays
bad.
a good safety
I wouldn't
now.
say it's perfect.
3.
Pace will be very important.
He's just played the container.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
Mark Selby 3.
There's half a chance that we can knock this into the middle.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
It's there.
That's
So
a beauty.
we have a chance.
1.
It's not a brilliant one right now, but a chance nonetheless. I think we're going to go straight into the pack here.
Playing for the middle pocket.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
How's that look? It's not bad. We're on that red to the right
6.
corner. So, advantage O'Sullivan. Can we win our first title?
7.
No real problem here.
14.
Well, the black's gone back onto the pink spot, so just makes this slightly awkward.
15.
Still on it. So
He's aiming for the left corner here. Well, an excellent pot.
Great cueing.
22.
mm,
23.
This is no gimme.
That's a
Great
fabulous
pot.
pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
30.
and they're all there.
Nicely positioned for the black.
31.
And this has just
Yeah,
been a
played it
wonderful
well.
session of
38.
snooker from 6-2 down. You know, we've really ground out this result. We've played some good snooker. I think we've played probably the most attacking that we've ever played. You know, we've gone for
Nice
pretty much
position on the
everything, and luckily we've pretty much
39.
got everything. And you know, Mark Selby's missed a few chances tonight. He pulled out that brilliant clearance of 82.
46.
to go 7-5 in front when it looked as if we were going to square things up at 6-all. But since then he hasn't been able to find that level of performance, and you know, we've been in
47.
first every frame, and
He just wants to slot
too
this
many
into the
pots
middle
away
pocket.
from winning this now.
Not what he intended.
54.
He'll be trying to get the cue ball safe here.
It's there.
And what a beauty he's picked up there. Half a chance, and he's grabbed it with both hands.
Position looks pretty good to me.
55.
Force it over for that red into the same pocket. And that's absolutely perfect.
62.
Just a little bit out of position.
This should be straightforward enough.
Into a blind pocket. These are tough, but that's in. And we're perfect on the black. So this black
63.
to win the European Masters.
This should be straightforward enough.
I think we've done it.
Well, I'm not sure that's what he intended.
70.
Oh, no, Mark, that's... There's going to be one more twist, isn't there? Because this is a horrible shot. It's okay in real life, but yeah, I'm going to just play this with loads of left-hand side, like I would in real life. Help inside. Come on.
That's well played with the rest.
Yes! We've done it. I forgot Mark
71.
had scored 3 points in this frame.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
That's of course why we needed that red as well.
What a wonderful pot.
But that black will pretty much guarantee Mark Selby won't come back to the table. So from 6-2 down,
78.
we have won this match 9-7. And this has
This looks pretty
been
simple.
one hell of a victory for us. And to finally get one over Selby on this game
Decent position to take on a
is
colour here.
needed. And, you know,
79.
over the long format,
Looking
we've
to drop
managed to
this
do
into
it.
the middle pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
86.
Oh, how does that black spot? Oh, seriously. Well, it's fine. I'm just looking to finish off with a century, our third
87.
century of the match, it would be. And we certainly have had a few centuries this tournament. I'll try and get the full statistics for you in the next episode. I've sort of made a little
93.
spreadsheet. I'm trying to count how many centuries we've had, but I mean, I don't think we're speaking too soon here. I don't think we're going to quite manage it this time.
Half a chance here.
Doesn't matter about that.
It won't matter.
We've done it. We've won the European Masters. Is there going to be any trophy presentations? Well,
Ronnie
let's find
O'Sullivan,
out.
93. Frame conceded, frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that's it. He's done it. The crowd are on their feet to show their appreciation for a great final and two great players.
No. Well, that is a surprise. After seeing it in the trailers, I'm very surprised at that. I'm assuming it's going to be added in a patch or something. They're maybe not quite ready yet. But no, what a match that was. We beat Mark Selby by 9 frames to 7 in the end. Such a close match, and boy, that feels sweet. So let's see what we've unlocked for winning the European Masters. I'm looking forward to finding out here. What we unlock, and we can finally customise Ronnie a bit. Let's have a little look. So there you go. There's our European Masters trophy. Very happy with that. 2019 champion. We got the 147 break award as well, 35,000, 1,500 for the high break. And there we go. So we've got charcoal and blue waistcoat. We got a light blue bow tie and a light blue shirt. Not the best, I'll be honest with you, but we got a decent amount of money from the tournament, and we've got the English Open next, so that means we go back up to 2 in the world rankings, above Mark Williams, but still just behind Mark Selby. We also get off the mark on this Hall of Fame malarkey. Has Ronnie moved on to 37? He hasn't, so you know, we know it's his 37th in reality. So 2-star there. Okay, so I'm assuming that's to do with the difficulty of your aiming aid. But yeah, there you go then. I think we've done it. So we can move on now to the English Open, which I will do in due course, and yeah, hopefully that'll be a good tournament. But yeah, that is where we're going to leave it. I'm incredibly tired after the last 3 episodes. We have had marathon matches, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. The extra content on the snooker game, you know, over the last few days. But if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.